Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Into the Breach. We need to get a few more, well, we need to get one more credit, I think, so we can unlock the Cataclysm Squad. I guess we'll just replay the same 4 squads we played as last time. In theory, we could play as the other squads, but there's no achievements left to unlock, and I just need to get the last remaining coin. So, Lily Reed is our current pilot. Gain +3 move on the first turn of every mission, +1 mech reactor, opener. It's actually a pretty good pilot. I mean, I really like this pilot. You know what? We'll also do some renaming too. The whole thing actually fits. Latem. Who do we want them on? Piercing mech, bombling mech, exchange mech? It's weird. I don't think opener works on the bombs? So I think we'll go you on the piercing mech for that extra damage and move. And then we have to block 30 emerging mech by the end of Island 2. That's insanely difficult, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's start. I was thinking about something else, by the way. I'm not gonna do it, but I was thinking about only taking unleveled pilots. I could get to pick which one I took, but then we wouldn't have the pilot skills, and that way maybe it would be a little bit more fair instead of just taking the best pilots over and over again, like Kai Miller. But instead, I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to only bring back 1 pilot per campaign, but I can't pick the same pilot. So we can't take this pilot with us after this campaign. We gotta pick a different pilot that we end up having, but we can, you know, cycle them in and out a little bit. So I'm gonna take Latem, +1 mech reactor, opener, actually a pretty good pilot. We'll put him on the piercing mech as well. And unfair, begin. By the way, if anyone else is experiencing this issue, if for some reason you can't get all of the content enabled when you start a campaign, what you should do is change your save file, quit the game, load the game, and then see if that helps. Because I was having that problem when I was doing some testing. Well, actually, I just played the game on my own on my other save file. I couldn't get like these options to enable, but changing the save file, exiting, and then launching the game again did solve that problem for me. So in case anyone's having that problem, that's how I fixed it. Upgrade the bombling mech, says Egnarts. I mean, that is true. We could use these bombs to block spawns, and that might be something we want to upgrade in the future. But for now, I'm just going to go for maximum move with the piercing mech, and then we're going to try our damnedest to dunk as many enemies as possible. And hello, welcome Flash Frost and Zero. Hey Zero, it's been a while. Stay a while and get named after a squad member in my mechs and then have to die at some point. So you know what? There you go. Probably sell you in the future. And then Mary, what a name. It's just Mary, huh? You can be Egnarts. I don't care. All right, there you go. So which island should we go to? I hate the mods. However, the bouncers are pretty easy to deal with. By the way, if we're talking about other runs of Into the Breach, I want to bring this up because this is so weird. I played a run of Into the Breach yesterday, in fact, and I managed to break a mountain to get one of the special hidden time pods. I think it was here in the desert land. The time pod dropped right behind a bouncer and then was destroyed, and I couldn't pick it up. I lost my perfect island due to just pressing end turn and not even having the chance to pick up the time pod. It fell, the enemy had their turn, and then the enemy hit the time pod and destroyed it. I was so mad. Normally they put that time pod in a safe place, but I guess the game doesn't figure for the bouncers moving backwards. Now we could go to the Iceland. Scorpions are really annoying, but we do have... Oh, I punched the hell out of my microphone. Scorpions are really annoying, but we do have 2 damage on the AP cannon with opener that is 3 damage. So in theory, we could kill him. But if the Leapers are 1 HP, or even if they're 3 HP, they are more easily killable here. So I actually do think we go to archiving. I think it's okay. Mosquitoes are not that bad, though. They have 2 HP. Maybe we should go here, because the mosquitoes only have 2 HP. Ah, but the leapers only have 1. You know what? Screw it. Let's go here. Archiving. I don't think the bouncers damage the squares they move to. That's correct. However, they move. Bouncers move backwards themselves when they attack. Same thing with the moths. That's why I think the time pod was destroyed. It wasn't in a risky location, but unfortunately it doesn't account for the fact that the enemies will move. Mud says, damn, my wife and kid had sushi today, didn't even include me. In theory, I might be having pizza later. My housemate was saying that they wanted some pizza, and I'm like, hey, make sure you let me know. I would love pizza. I would love some P-I-Z-Z-A. Defend the artillery support, protect the emergency batteries. Artillery support is usually easy, and this is why I like bouncers. This bouncer can't even do anything on turn 1, which means we don't even have to worry about it. We could move up here, force it to attack us, which doesn't really matter at all, but 1, 2, 3, 4. There's really nothing I can do about you except I guess we'll just try to be like here. Probably put, yeah, I like this. They can't really lock me down as much as they would like to, and the bouncer only does 1 damage anyway, so if it hits me, who cares? It pushes me, but we can always piercing shot to the right in order to kill a leaper and bounce it off of me, and then we have the ability to teleport as well, and then the artillery support can hit whatever we want it to hit. God, I hate leapers, though. Leapers are so terrible. So fortunately, and you didn't attack because the leaper blocked your shot. Fortunately, the moth, not this one, but this moth is only attacking a unit, which means that we don't have to do anything. Like this moth, as long as we move our unit, this moth is doing nothing. So the real question is, where do we go? What do we do? I like this move. It does kill the leaper. We have to move our mech though. We can always teleport our mech away. Like for instance, we could teleport this leaper and this leaper. If I push the leaper, I could kill it with the artillery support. Right now the artillery support's not doing anything on this turn, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. We could easily just swap these 2 leapers and then they're not attacking anything. I really like this as an opening move. If we swap the leapers, we can move the bomb mech and block a spawn. And we need to block 30 spawns for the hold the door achievement, so I think we'll start here. I think you will swap. And we want to swap like this instead of swapping the leaper into the place of the bomb mech, because the moth is hitting the square, hitting a building. So we do want to swap the units themselves. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yeah. So it frees our unit. Our unit can now move. We can block a spawn. And I guess we're not doing anything else with our turn, really. But this is still an okay turn 1. It's not amazing, but I guess we'll probably just move you back. Block a spawn. You're doing nothing. You're hitting your friend and hurting your friend. We killed an enemy unit, so we have less to deal with next turn. And nothing was in line for the artillery support either, but hopefully next turn we will get something in line. Can't the artillery kill the leaper? Nope. Literally can't. They can only move 1 tile. So unfortunately, they don't have a significant range of motion. If they could move 2, or if they could, if I could have teleported the leaper somewhere else. All right, let's see what happens. You're hitting a building. You're hitting a building. Well, if I push the moth down, it can kill the leaper, but it does push the leaper into the building again. So this might actually be the better play. It doesn't quite kill these units though. What about this Leaper? What can we do? I mean, this is actually a bit of a rough turn. And again, the freaking artillery support can't do anything. Except it kind of can. If I teleport the Leaper and the artillery support can shoot these 2 units. Okay. What if we do something else? Like... Unfortunately, the piercing shot doesn't do damage on the first shot, or on the first hit, so it doesn't kill the Leaper, even though I would love it to. What I'd love to do is to kill the Leaper, then take the shot. So like, if we teleport the Leaper out of the way, then take a shot, we could get some stuff done here. You attack first. I can't get the Moth to hit any enemy because it's gonna push an enemy into a building. So I think we just move the Moth. We could even make the Moth block a spawn probably. Well, maybe not. We can't quite get that far, but yeah, we could just push it off to the side, sure. We could also push a unit off to the side so that this gets a kill on this Leaper, but we still have to worry about this Leaper. Well, in that case, what if we make this Leaper kill the Bouncer? It would be like teleport here and here, move this unit out of the way, take a piercing shot, kill the Leaper, push the Bouncer out of the way, the Bouncer would die, but then the Moth still hits a building because the bomber mech doesn't actually push, it just explodes. We don't have as much pushing as we need. So there is another play, something I didn't want to do, but we could put a bomb here, explode, kill the Leaper, push the Bouncer, push the Alpha Leaper, buildings are saved. We could even shoot the Bouncer. And then for the Moth, all we gotta do is just teleport it. And we can teleport it in a position to kill the Bouncer. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We should figure out where everything has to be though. Leaper dies, you get pushed here. The Moth goes first, and the Moth needs to be placed here. Can I do that? Put a bomb here, 1, 2, 3, explode here, push, you go there, you will go there, you will shoot, kill the Bouncer. It kills everything on the screen except for the Moth, and we get 2 units being summoned, and we can even shoot the Moth one more time with the artillery. So I like the turn. I think we just do it. Can the bug swap with the little deployable bomb thing? Absolutely. If you deploy the bomb, you can use this as a target for swapping. But I don't really see a good swap target, you know? Because like we just get so much value by just killing the Leaper and then killing these units. No, we want to actually blow you up right here. Take a push. And in fact, if we can get you a little bit closer to the front, we have to reset turn. We have to move the teleport mech before we actually do this. It's got to be like this. Blow up. Take a shot. Teleport. Like this. You're gonna kill your friend, and then we might as well just hurt you so you're more easily killable. And then we're gonna try to block some spawns, but you know, first priority is buildings, of course. It's actually really freaking hard to block spawns and unfair. You blocked a spawn. I was accidentally a genius. But we can absolutely we can blonk some more spawns if we want. So I'm like, you should go here. You attack nothing. You attack nothing. You get hit a bunch and block a spawn. And then we're just gonna be like, here. Can I move where I need to move? No, but I can put a bombling there that can teleport here, and that's good enough. It's like, you block a spawn. You... I'd love for the bombling to block a spawn as well, which we can make happen. Can the piercing mech block a spawn? Yeah, you can block this one. Okay. So we're actually gonna block all of the spawns. Which I gotta say I'm very happy about. We're not gonna kill the units. We could easily kill them with the artillery support, but like, why? It's way in our best interests to try to get the achievement, because that's the only reason why I'm doing this run. Yeah, we could get more combat experience on our mech and get more kills, but this blocks every spawn, and then on the first combat we get 6 spawn blocks. Yeah, that's pretty good. So end turn. You know what? We should kill you. Because you're not blocking a spawn. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I love it. For a second there, I was very worried that we lost a unit. No, we didn't lose anything. So, how do these freaking units get kills? I got a question. If the bomb gets a kill, do we get experience for it on the bombling mech? Let's see. No, it gets distributed. So I hate to say it, this is a great pilot because of the opener ability. We do more damage on turn 1, but they're the only unit that has direct damage output. All of the other units that we have only have passive damage output, so they're not getting direct kills. Maybe we can get equipment in the future, but they're not exactly leveling up quickly. I'd love them to, but Perfect Island is worth it. I'd rather have Perfect Island than 1 level on everyone. But we only got 4 experience times 2. Beautiful. End with spaces on fire. There's a lot of forests here. Kill at least 7 enemies. I like the mines. We do move enemies a lot. And we have to do no, we don't have to do this mission. We could do end with 8 spaces on fire, but that just seems terrible. And then destroy the eggs. We had a lot of free turns on the last fight, but I worry about being able to kill the eggs with the bombelings, because if you look at it, there's no space adjacent to the egg where we can use a bombling mech in order to blow that open. I think we're gonna go here, kill 7 enemies. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure that we can get the enemies to kill themselves, and you know, this will be significantly helpful for us. So you're the bomb mech, you're the swap mech. I expect the moth to be the biggest problem, but we can swap anyone, anywhere. So I think this is okay. Both leapers should be killable. This one might go behind me, but probably not. Hopefully not. I could have blocked the spot from this leaper, but I'm gonna hope that this is good enough. I hate that you went for a building. I'm gonna just say it. Luckily you died. I hate that you didn't hit a freaking spawn block. And by that I mean bomb, mine, whatever. Explosive. This moth is dying, but if we teleport it anywhere else, it'll knock back onto the mine anyways. So like if we teleport here, you attack, you blow up. So Oh, but there's another option too, which is, and I forgot about this until just now. You can get direct kills by putting enemies into the drink. So we should have had the exchange mech over here so we could have dunked you. I can still save the building though and kill you by piercing through the building. Again, another thing I forgot about, you can pierce through buildings. So this exchange mech is going to kill the moth, or try to. We're gonna kill the leaper. Yeah, I mean, I think you just do it, like as your opening move. Nothing's gonna stand there because of the fire. The bouncer lives, but like, who cares? You know, there's another play. I could make the moth block a spawn. No, I can't teleport. Okay, well. All right, in that case, I think I'm just gonna kill the moth. I can move forward a little bit. This doesn't block any spawns, but next turn we should be able to because there's only gonna be one enemy unit alive. We do lose the bomb, unfortunately. Goodbye. But the moth is dead. You're the only enemy unit that I care about that's living. Yeah, we have a raging scion, but it's actually one of the best scions to have. It makes all the enemies do 1 more damage, but who cares? You know, they kill you in 1 shot when they're alphas anyways, and if they're not alphas, you know, they're only hitting for a little bit and 1 extra damage. I mean, ideally you deal with the enemies before they attack anyways. That's what I'm saying. Ideally you kill them before they kill you. So what do we got? You're hitting a building. I could push you. It's not gonna kill you. I mean, I like teleporting you here because then you will die. You're not attacking anything. I could let the moth live. Egnart says, God, I love this squad. The teleporting is so fun and it's so OP. I think that this squad is extremely good. This squad has a lot going for it that I like. And I will fully admit to heavily enjoying the teleportation of the squad. If I teleport the moth here to try to get it to die on the mine, it's actually going to cancel its attack. I think we actually let this moth live and we'll just block a couple of spawns. Movement of 3. Oh, no, I know exactly what we're going to do. Oh, it doesn't kill the moth, but it does get it down to 1 HP. We can't block a spawn with the piercing mech anyway, so I think we do it like this. Haha, do. What we're gonna do, is, and I actually really like this turn more, we're gonna shoot, which gets you down to 1 HP. Now the bouncer isn't attacking anything, except if we teleport our mechs, now the bouncer is gonna die on the mine, and he's gonna hit the scion for 1. So you're now dead. And you're boosted, so you're killing the scion. Didn't even think about it, sounds great. This mech is gonna block some spawns. That's 2 more spawns blocked. We've already gotten 7 enemies killed, and that was turn 2. Seems pretty good. You're doing nothing. End turn. You know, now that I'm playing around more with the spawn blocking, I'm realizing the last time I played this squad, I was focused way more on getting kills, using the bomb to do 1 damage to an enemy to kill it, stuff like that. But yeah, upgrading this guy, if we can give him 2 reactor, he can block 2 spawns. He can block 3 spawns per turn on his own, which is real freaking good. You're attacking me, you have 1 HP. You're attacking the building, you have 3 HP. I mean, I think I'm just going to just shoot you. I think I will use a bomb to kill you because it'll give us experience. You can just be teleported next to a mine like usual. So But we can't do both. And I can't get around to push you down into the mountain. I could push you away and just block a spawn. That's equally viable. Kill you to a bomb. Why not kill you to a spawn block, though? Why not kill you to a spawn block, pierce the mountain, but then you're still gonna hit me? Unless I don't move. Maybe try a lower island victory. I don't care about getting all of the victory flags. If I like the run, I'll do it. In fact, with unfair, I don't even know if you want to do, you know, a 2 island or 3 island victory. I like playing the game, so I'll probably go for a 4 island victory because it's just more into the breach, you know? I want to try to block as many, because the more we block now, the less we have to block later. We're already at 8. That's so good. I wonder if we could do this in 1 island. The more we block now, the less we have to block later. So I am thinking like, move here, swap these 2 units. Although you are blocking, no, swap these 2 units. Launch a bomb, that's 3 spawns blocked, and then you can just take a pot shot at this guy to push him, and then he'll kill himself to a mountain. Well, I guess you would block a spawn and then push him. But that blocks all of the spawns, except for 1, which is like totally okay. So there's... You're not gonna block a spawn. You're gonna attack and go backwards. I forgot about that. But still, there's only gonna be 3 enemies next turn. And the one moth has 1 HP. We can kill him. You're attacking nothing. You're attacking nothing. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I forgot that we would, or that this guy moves backwards, he wouldn't block the spawn. Whatever. Oh, which means we have 4 enemies this turn. Okay, I have calculated incorrectly, but I think we're still okay because we can probably, you know, find 1 enemy that's not actually doing anything. And there's only 1 enemy actually attacking anything. This should be very easy. I will try to go for kills now, obviously. In which case, you're attacking up. You're pushing yourself down, so you will die. You're attacking up, you're attacking down. I mean, I think what we do... Who attacks first? You attack first? I guess no matter what we do, we're gonna take 1 damage. But if we teleport here, you're dead. You're dead. You'll live. And I can kill you with a bomb. So I actually like this turn. We'll take 1 damage on our teleport mech, but like, who cares? You shoot through the whole damn mountain, which I just love, and then you can just get a kill. So let's go over this. 1, you don't attack anymore. You're gonna live. All right, well, you know what? I don't care. You're gonna kill yourself on the mine at the very least, and I'm gonna take 1. These freaking moths are gonna live. All right, we're getting some experience. It's a little slow, but that's okay. Dude, I'm happy that we're dealing with the moths. They're historically a very annoying unit. But I guess that's the benefit of having the piercing mech and the teleportation mech. We can, no matter where they go, we can probably deal with them. Destroy 2 egg sacs, protect the bar. Well, I like that it blocks shots. I like that there's a lot of water. I don't like the layout of the eggs though. And this I don't even know what to do. I guess if you toss a bomb and then blow it open, blow it up. If you toss a bomb and blow it up, you should get a lot of fire. And if I stand in these squares, you know, there's not a lot of places for the enemies to land. Yeah. Would the going first moth have been able to kill the not first moth? Maybe. I probably could have gotten another kill out of that level, but I'm okay. Let's try this. We actually, with the bomb, it's very easy, I think, to get a lot of spaces on fire. And the enemies are going to hit spaces as well. I hate that you're so close to me. You know what? I understand now. None of the enemies spawned on force tiles. They only spawned on normal ground tiles. We have 10 movement turn 1, huh? You have a movement of 1, 3, movement of 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're either going to move here or here. I would love it if you attacked me so I could just move out of the way. The leaper could hit anything. This bouncer can hit nothing, so it's going to go specifically for my units, which is totally fine. We'll just move. The moths, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, will be. This moth is forced to hit a building. This moth isn't. It might actually be in my best interest then to actually spawn over here, because then both moths could hit me. You're still doing nothing, and it doesn't really change much with this. The bouncer could even still hit me, so it's really up to him what he wants to do. You could lock me down, and if you do, I'll probably just teleport you. And we still have tons of movement. I think this is okay. I might even do it like this, so we have better access to maybe teleportation. We can always teleport our other mech, but whatever. I like the piercing mech up front, because he is able to shoot. Although, you know what? He should have been in the second position so he could shoot the enemies through our mechs. There you go. So you're hitting a building, you're hitting, I don't know what. I think you're hitting the same building. Yeah, they're both hitting the same building. So if we have to let grid power go, we have to let grid power go. That's not too bad. You're hitting nothing. So I mean, I like this, because it gets a kill, but it doesn't save the buildings at all. We can't shoot through the buildings. A bomb can do 2 damage, which is not that much. We could always push you, which is very ineffective. And we can teleport. You know, if we teleport both of the moths, you will attack this square and light it on fire. You will attack this square. So if we teleport both moths, we still have to deal with the alpha. So it's probably not in our best interest to do that. I like this as an opening move, but there's got to be something better. 2, 4, 5. Unfortunately, the leaper does not move first. I would love it if it did. Well, you know what? We also cannot bomb here, because it'll blow up the building. I assume bombs are not immune. We only get more of them. So I could teleport the bouncer by the moth. It would actually kill the moth before he attacks, which would save us a building. This moth is still active, though. And unfortunately, this moth is still hitting a building, and I don't know if we can actually prevent this 1 grid power damage. Because I like this shot. It kills a unit, it knocks the leaper off of a building, and he does 3 damage. The teleport here kills a moth before it attacks, yes. The only other thing I can do is push this moth, which means that this leaper is going to hit the building unless I blow up my own building in order to save the building. I'd much rather have this moth just not move and just, you know, hit here, because whatever. It's actually going to step into the fire if I do it like this too. It's going to light itself on fire. So I kind of like that move, and I think I'm just going to go for it. Get a kill. Teleport you. Oh, you know what? In order to teleport you here, I have to use a bomb for it, which is totally doable. this should do it. Put a bomb here, teleport, and then I can actually move the bomb down to block a spawn. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let me just do one more check here. Like if I teleport... Now the real problem is the leaper. I can't deal with the leaper. A bomb here won't kill this moth. It only gets him down to 1 HP. Like teleporting the leaper and the bouncer is fine, but then how do you deal with the moths? I don't think you can. So I think we're just gonna do the play. We get a kill. We let the enemies kind of kill each other a little bit here. And then block a spawn. I could light him on fire, but this moth is gonna light himself on fire anyways. And this doesn't push. It's not the spider squad. The little spiderlings do push. This bomb does not. So I think I like this. You're gonna kill the moth before it attacks. We're gonna hit a building. We have a 4% chance of resisting. And then next turn we have, 2 less enemies to deal with, which is nice. I think this is acceptable. I don't think we had another choice. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. It would have been funny if we resisted. Now, I don't think you spread fire when you move, but we should be able to move the enemies around and maybe have an opportunity to launch a bomb down here and blow it up. So let's see. You're attacking down and you're knocking yourself there. So teleporting the bomb mech and the bouncer kills the leaper and saves our unit. Then we can move here, shoot you down. I don't know if it's gonna light the forest on fire, but it does deal with you. Although right now you're blocking a spawn and lighting a forest on fire. So I think we actually leave you. We'll block a spawn, and then we'll launch a bomb and blow it up to just light a bunch of fires, I guess. Right here would be perfect. We get another unit spawning next turn, but, I think we can deal with that. Yeah, I like it. So swap you and you. You're gonna kill the leaper for me, which I highly enjoy. Now, is there a better way of doing this? Like teleport the moths? No, I like the fact that the moth is blocking the spawn. It's perfect. You're attacking down, knocking back. Although I will say, if I could move the moth up one, well, you're not gonna kill him. So whatever, this is okay. So you're gonna move here and block. You're gonna move here. I really like the idea of creating some fire here and doing more damage to the moth itself. Now we have 5 spaces on fire. Unfortunately, I can't create any more fire. I could hit a mountain. I could just kill this unit and light a tile on fire. I mean, it's not that bad. Would I rather have a leaper with 1 HP or a bouncer with 4? It's weird, but I think I reset turn here because there's a better play. Instead of standing here to teleport, we'll stand here and teleport, then we won't take damage when we shoot and we'll get a kill. Now the leaper lives, but the leaper only has 1 HP. It feels like that's a better unit to keep alive, right? I could kill it with a bomb and it'll light 2 fires. Yeah? Like you move over here, you shoot a bomb here, you blow it up here, kills you, You block a spawn, we have 1 unit next turn, we light more fires. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think I like this more. Ah, but we're gonna be in the fire. Does this not start the tile on fire? It says if damaged, like, because if this doesn't light the tile on fire, I'd rather do that. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave you alive? Do it like this? Because it doesn't say it lights the middle tile on fire, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what? If it lights the tile on fire, it lights the tile on fire. Ah, but then I can't shoot if it does this. Ah, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna freaking be burning anyways. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if it lights the central tile on fire. I'm very curious. It does. So it didn't have the icon for it, but it does light the tile on fire. As a result, I am not going to shoot my mech and kill him. We're just gonna end turn. But this is still okay. We don't light the tiles on fire here, but we lit them on fire up here. We only have to light 2 more up. We're okay. And you're burning, and you're gonna die before you can attack again anyway, so. Weirdly enough, I feel like this is still a slightly better turn, even though it didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. Because the bouncer is dead before it can attack, and the moth is still blocking the spawn. So there's only 2 units next turn. And we're currently at 13, which is fantastic. And you actually do light tiles on fire when you move. Beautiful. So they completed the objective for me. By the way, the moth is actually dead on this turn. So I think I'm just gonna block some spawns. It's a weird one, but hear me out. We're going to blow up a few tiles. Then we're going to repair to block spawns on these tiles. It reduces the fire count. However, now we block the spawns. You're dead. You hit nothing. You're killing your friend. End turn. Now, is this guy dead? No, he's gonna have a 1 HP. So we have to hit him for 1 if we want to kill him. And I would like to kill him. I mean, you know, the more experience, the merrier, right? So, I mean, honestly, if I just teleport you and you, that would work. And we just have to hit you for 1 damage, which is a bomb. Or rather, put the bomb behind you, which is a funny one. Be like... Actually, I don't even know if I can do this. No, hold on. You get out of the way. You move here, you shoot a bomb here. Teleport the bomb and this mech. You hit your friend, who's gonna hit the bomb if I put the bomb there. You're gonna kill your friend. You're gonna go back into the mountain and kill yourself. This should work, because we can still move the bomb after we teleport it since we haven't moved with the bomb itself. Yeah, okay. So you can just repair. End turn. I'm always, like, it's always risky when you end your turn in the red lines, but yeah, like in theory, as long as you've done the math correctly, the enemy's gonna die. Destroy the egg sacs. We've not had a time pod, so we should probably get one here. I'd rather go for 2 corporate rep than 1 coal plant, and so far the missions have been going just fine. They've been a little rough at times, but 2 regular leapers, huh? I've been going fine. Now, moth of 3. Really want you to hit my units. 2, 3, 4. This leaper, unless the moth moves into this tile, this leaper is guaranteed to hit the bar. Would it be better for me to line up here then? Kind of protect the bar a little bit? Save the booze! I dislike the 2 leapers, because the leapers could very easily lock me down, and I don't know who they're gonna lock down. Like, if I move here, no leaper can hit me. But as a result, that means the leapers are guaranteed to hit buildings, and you're probably guaranteed to hit a building as well. And you, I don't know what you're gonna do. Now, there's only 4 enemy units on this turn, so we could probably deal with them all, regardless. Even if we have to, like, launch a bomb behind the bar. But what I don't like about this is I don't like that I can't dunk an enemy into the drink. So I think I am gonna move here. Now I can, in theory, dunk enemies into the drink. We'll probably just do it like, if you move there and web me, that's such a pain in the ass. What about this? Because then I can move here, shoot, then we can move into the drink. Yeah, okay. I think this is okay. We can still get hit by every enemy except for the bouncer and the leaper down here. And we'll plan to deal with them with the teleportation and bomb. That makes it a little harder, actually, because now I can't bomb anywhere near that. So you're hitting a building, unfortunately. Oh, that's perfect! I should have actually calculated this. It means that this unit can't attack anything now. So I should have realized that, but I didn't, unfortunately. That's fine. So, I mean, whoops. Immediately, I love this because it's a triple kill and it gets the bonus objective completed immediately. Immediately. The moth, we kind of do need to teleport. Do you think the bomb can pick up the time pod? Because if so, we could just launch a bomb here and then blow this guy up. And then everything's solved. We could also teleport him, but we have to teleport the moth. That's right. I mean, I think we should try, because why not? Didn't you check that it could? I think I checked it with the spiders, but maybe not the bombs. But if it works with the spiders, why wouldn't it work with the bomb, right? So, yeah, let's yeah, let's do that. Alternatively, if I teleport the moth and the raging scion, the moth will kill the raging scion. Sorry, the moth will kill the leaper. And then we can block a spawn with our own shot. I kind of like that better because then we don't have to worry about whether or not it picks up the time pod, but let's see if it picks up a time pod, you know, why not? It does pick it up. As a result, instead of blocking a spawn, I'm actually gonna light this guy on fire because then he should be 1 hit away from death next turn. It just buys us a little bit of time. You are gonna teleport here. Now in theory, yeah, that leaper is dead. There's our bonus objective completed as well. Nothing's taken damage. There's gonna be 1 extra unit next turn, but we wiped 2 and 2 eggs. Seems good. I love seeing 2 greens here on turn 1. I'm always just wary of this. Want to make sure. 2, 3. Attacking here, knocking back into your friend. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Collects the time pod, self-destructs, payload secured. Yeah. This might have been actually why I was thinking about XCOM recently, because in XCOM, if you pick up an objective with one of your units and they die, you have to go pick it up again. Secure the cargo. Oh, well, your unit got shot. Go secure the cargo. Now. You're attacking nothing. You two are attacking buildings. But you're also, like, insanely easy to kill. Except that doesn't actually kill anything, so hold up. I mean, I love dunking you. I could still push, like, Scion, Bouncer. Bouncer dies. Shoot, we die. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Because you're not on fire. Something on fire. But if I hit you for 1, you're dead. So we could just launch a bomb to kill you. Then how would we kill you? Yo, what if we launch a bomb here? Then we push. Then the moth will take 2 more points of damage due to bumping. And then also the bouncer is going to take 1 point of damage from bumping as well. This will actually kill both units, and then we can still teleport this bouncer into Scion. We don't block any spawns, but it does kill 3 units. Let's actually get you closer to the front. I think this will work. Yeah. Now we keep getting experience on the wrong unit, like we kind of expected. But hopefully we'll be able to deal with that at some point in the future and start divvying out more experience. I mean, if we can get 1 level before, okay, this is 1 level before the final mission. If I can upgrade before the end of the island, let's say, I'll be happy. Yeah, you're dead. You're on fire. Sorry for constantly punching the microphone. The cable's a little lower than usual, so I keep nicking it with my hand. I hate that you keep going for the damn bar. It's the same loadout or layout. Except this time around, I can just hit you and then create a fire here. So, I don't know, is it easier? I don't know. I don't know, okay? What else could we do? We have to do it like this because we have no other mechs that can push. Or rather, we can teleport, but we can't push. So it's gonna be bomb, teleport, shoot. And we're not blocking any spawns on this one. But we are currently at 15. We're halfway there. Whoa! Do 2 damage, you do 2 damage. We can get a kill distributed if we don't launch the bomb first. It's the same turn, but I guess slightly better. I really want to block some spawns though, but I don't see it. Except, maybe we can. You move backwards 1 tile, so it's got to be like bomb here. I can't move there in order. I can teleport from here though. What if I teleport you to this square? So bomb here, move here. Nope, we want you to block the spawn. So move here, teleport here to here. The bomb is positioned here. We can take a shot, move the bomb 3 to block a spawn. So we can block 2 spawns on this turn. Okay. Bomb? We'll take 1 damage, but who cares? 2 damage. We're gonna take 2 damage. I think I'd rather block the spawn. Teleport. Now, you're gonna hurt me, but you're gonna move back and block it. I can take a shot. You know what? We could do this so we could do this avoiding the damage if I move behind the building, because then we can pierce the building, then we won't get hit. But I'd still rather do it like this, because we can still block the spawn with the bomb. I mean, I guess we could have blocked the spawn with the bomb regardless, right? Yeah? So the only reason not to reset turn is to keep the reset turn? I think we should reset turn. Because this is a mistake. We can penetrate the building to push this guy back, and then we can use the bomb to block a spawn regardless. It saves us 2 health, yeah. I don't think we're gonna need that health, but you know, it's a possibility. So it's the same thing, just like this. You shoot a bomb here, teleport, you're gonna get pushed back, move the bomb first, then take the shot. You're doing nothing. Yeah, okay. Teleport. Move the bomb. Take a shot. You do nothing, you do nothing. Block a spawn. There's gonna be 3 units next turn, but you're gonna have 2 HP, you're gonna have 1 HP, you're gonna be at full health. Yeah, okay. It's not like we can do anything else. So that should be 17 spawn blocks. Now an alpha moth is annoying, but all we gotta do is just move the enemies around if they're hitting buildings. And they're not. So yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I mean, we can get some kills now. Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but we can get kills. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can get another kill, but I don't think so. Whatever, I still like this. Teleport you and you die, we get experience directly. Actually, it's a level up on Eggnarts. Then you stand here, shoot a bomb behind, move the bomb here, then you die to the bomb hitting you. Not exploding, but just the impact damage of the bomb, and you can just move out of the way. Kill this guy, why not? Masochist. We'll probably swap pilots, because with 2 HP, it's unlikely we're gonna get the unit hit, but this is a pretty low roll. I'm sorry to say, Eggnarts, but your pilot got a bad skill. Masochist is not what we're looking for. Not in the least. You're hitting nothing, you're dying. Might as well kill you. Great mission so far, great island so far. You get the final squad yet? Matthias, I have not gotten the final squad. I need 1 coin. 1 achievement is all that stands between me and the final squad. Grappling hook. Use a grapple to pull the mech towards objects or units to the mech. You know, it's something. It's free. Range science brute. Gastropod leader. Gastropod's not terrible. We got a reactor core as well. Trying to see if we can get to +1 damage. I guess we could, yeah. Doing 3 to 4 damage per shot is probably better than the opening +1 move, because we already have opener and impulsive, so the first turn is fine. I'd love to get to +2 bombs, but we're probably gonna have to do that on the second island. Like, rather after this island, sell stuff, buy reactor, get +2 bombs, then we can start blocking spawns with more ease. But I like the damage. Because after turn 1, now we can kill all of those enemies that have 3 HP. Which really is alpha leapers right now. And then also, we're gonna swap these pilots because you having more health means you're more likely to get masochistic. Yeah. And we're currently at 17 of 30 spawn blocks for the last achievement for the squad. So we're more than halfway there, and if we get +2 bombs for the next island, it should be even easier to get us there. So I'm hopeful that we'll get the final coin to unlock the new squad. Destroy the gastropod leader. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd love for you to try to kill one of my units, because I can move out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could take a pot shot, teleport, do whatever. You're gonna hit a building, all but guaranteed. In fact, what about this? Then if you try to lock me down, I can just take a pot shot, shrink, push you, do damage. Yeah, I like you being there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could lock down a mech. I'd rather you lock down the bomb mech, because you can still fire a bomb on your turn. 2 moths. Is it just me, or do the moths really like hitting buildings? I feel like whenever I need them to hit my units, they're always hitting buildings. So I'm fully expecting them to shoot like these 2 buildings here and then ruin my perfect island. But as long as they're not hitting the corporate tower, honestly, they can do whatever the hell they want. So let's see. I suckered you into hitting me from this direction, which is totally fine, because a shot still gets a kill on this leaper. Now you are trying to hit me, but I can just walk backwards 1. It doesn't actually hit the gastropod at all, but it does save this position. I mean, what I could do is I could teleport the units, but then we're not killing the leaper. The leaper moves first. If we push them over 1, they'll kill the moth. Or we could actually get this leaper to kill this alpha moth, which seems really good. Is there a mode where you play as the Vec and Into the Breach, asks Bubonic Lettuce? No, but there is a secret squad that is Vec. You play as a Hornet, as a Beetle, and then I forget what the other one is. Maybe a Firefly? Vec squad is weird, says Matthias. I mean, they're pretty strong. You just gotta upgrade. Oh, and you know what? No, it's a crab, not a Firefly. You just gotta upgrade your squad. It's just like any other squad, though. They've got their quirks. I don't think it's a Scorpion. I think it's a Hornet, a Beetle, and a Crab. I still like this shot. We've got such good movement. You know, I guess in theory, you do 3 damage. I could always move over here and like grapple you, then you will kill your friend. You'll light me on fire though, which I don't appreciate. I still like this, because it saves 2 buildings and it kills a moth, so it actually saves 3 buildings with 1 action. You're the only issue. I wouldn't be able to deal with you. No, I could. I would have to move over here. Am I okay moving over here and then shooting you? Yeah, it does nothing to the gastropod, but we can deal with him next turn. You know, we can just get 5 kills in this turn and, you know, shoot this guy. I don't care. So it would be like this. Well, teleport first, then shoot. And then honestly, like, I could just drop a bomb to kill the other leaper. Or block a spawn. In fact, it's probably better to block a spawn. Both moths would be dead. Both leapers would live. I don't know. What, 3? 3. We teleport you, shoot you. No. Well. Like, is that any good if we're in a line? Because you wouldn't hit the gastropod leader, unfortunately. You would bounce into the leaper and kill him. Yeah. Could you grapple the moth? I guess, yeah, we could also just, oh, you know what? Yeah, we could grapple the moth from here instead of shooting that way. But the moth attacks first anyway, so we could just stand here. Okay, so a teleport, swapping positions of you and you. You kill the moth. We shoot you up. In fact, we can do, if I do 3 damage to you, it kills you anyways. Because I'm like, yeah, we could shoot a bomb here, shoot the moth, then move the bomb onto the spawn, which is actually really good. Yeah, okay, I think I like that. We launch a bomb here, we shoot. You know what? We'd have to shoot the bomb here and shoot. Kill the moth. Then we'd teleport the leapers. So next turn we would have a leaper, and a leader, and that's it. I hate having the leapers alive, but honestly, they're kind of easier to deal with than the freaking moth half the time. And I could get a leaper to maybe hit the gastropod leader or put him into the fire or something. All right, I think that's the turn we're gonna go for. I kind of like it. So we start here. We take a shot, which also allows us to block the spawn. Teleport. Now, the moth is dead. Both leapers live, and then we get some fire on the ground. Our units are not exactly centrally located, but we have a lot of movement. We can kind of deal with the leapers as they come. You're still not doing anything, which is beautiful. Now, I actually love this turn because we can kill the leapers on this turn with 1 action. They're both dead. And then all we have to do is like launch a bomb here and blow up the leader. I'd love to do more damage to the leader, but it's not easy. Teleporting the leader onto fire would be nice, because that would do 3 damage. How would I do that? It would also let the leaper live, unless I bomb it, but I'm willing. Wait a minute, you light enemies on fire, you don't kill them. So actually, if I do the push, this leaper is gonna die because it's gonna be in fire, but the leaper is also gonna do 3 damage to the leader. So that actually does cut your health in half on 1 action. I could bomb you, but I'd much rather block a spawn. Yeah, that seems good. And then what do you guys do? You could just block a spawn. You could shoot a bomb that blocks a spawn. Yeah, I love this turn. Is there any way we could, like, use the grappling hook to good effect? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do this, because this seems like a pretty good turn. The Leaper's now dead, and it's doing 3 damage to its boss. We should move up a little bit. Ah, we gotta move off of this line. That's easy. Block a spawn. Next turn, there's only 2 enemies. The leader and then whatever this is. Because this guy's already gonna be dead. He's in the fire. So I can hit the leader for 3 damage, no problem. I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear. I think we're gonna kill this leader. We got 2 turns to do 3 damage. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. And he's probably dead on this turn, because all I have to do is just shoot down the line. Like, I'm pretty sure if I do this, yeah, you're dead. So... I'd love to light you on fire. I probably could. How would I push you? Put a bomb here, teleport. You're in fire. Yeah, okay. The bomb wouldn't block a spawn if I do it like this. But we only take 1 damage. You know what? We should do it like this to block a spawn and take 1 damage. No. We can't stand on this tile, otherwise we die, so we have to move anyways. If we have to move anyways, we should move here. We can put the bomb here. It still functions as a teleport. Ah, but then the bomb doesn't allow us to do this. Right. Bomb here. Shoot. Move here, teleport, we die. Move there, teleport, we die. Block a spawn, we die. I don't think we can get you to block a spawn. I have to be adjacent to you or the bomb in order to teleport, which I think makes it impossible for me to actually move you where I need you to go. And if that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be. But we can still do it like this. All this means is that the bomb doesn't block a spawn. Yeah. Because we can still shoot the bomb here, use it as... Hold on, I'm still dying if I do this. How the hell do I do this in such a way that we can block the spawn and not die? Shoot it here. Shoot through it. The problem is really, I want to be able to either light this guy on fire or have him block a spawn, but any like position of mine results in my own death. Okay, so how about this? Put the bomb here, shoot through it. What about here? Shoot through the bomb. Stand here, teleport. We'll take 1 damage, but we can still block the spawn with the bomb. I think this will work. It's probably not perfect, but it keeps the freaking exchange mech alive. Put the bomb here, shoot through it, kill you, we take 1 damage. Swap, swap. You will attack forward, knock backward, do 1 damage, block a spawn, 2 enemies next turn. All right. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work because every time I shoot the bomb, it moves the bomb. So if I shoot to move the bomb, this exchange mech can't teleport it without putting itself into a position where it freaking dies. So I think what I'm gonna do is just ignore spawn blocking and bomb blocking or whatever. The bomb is just gonna have to be teleported. Whatever. And I need to be able to move the bomb, so we do have to do it like this. It still works totally fine. We just don't like block any spawns or anything doing it like this, but you know, whatever. I guess I could teleport you, and then still block a spawn. Like, I don't have to teleport these 2 things, which I always forget about. I could just teleport these. Now you're not doing anything and I still get a spawn block. That works. And okay. You took fire damage and died. Have I done that several times on this run so far? Light my bomb on fire and then forget about the fact that they don't actually survive if you do that? Whatever, it's just 3 bouncers. And if we do it like this, we win. They all have maximum HP as well, which is kind of annoying. And now they're hitting nothing. Probably can't get a kill, but you know, if I get 2 more experience, we get a new level up. So you know what? Let's get 1 kill. That's 3 damage. Why do you do I leveled you up. That's why it's 3 damage. Okay. Just enter. It doesn't matter. And enter. We win. We live. We almost got a 2nd level up on this guy. I could have engineered it probably, but whatever. I love the squad. This squad is extremely good. Deploy anywhere on the map, damaging adjacent tiles. Sounds familiar. I think this is exactly the same pilot we had the last time we did this. Shield nearby tiles. +1 size, +1 use. This does seem like a pretty good get out of jail free card. It's also free. So if we need to just like shield 4 buildings, we absolutely can. It will shield enemies, but we can probably engineer a situation where this is acceptable. Let's go for it. Instead of going for the pilot again, that requires power, let's go for the free shield array. Then we can equip it immediately. Powerful attack that damages a large area. That is pretty good. So close to getting the power. I would have to sell it in order to get the power. I could sell the grappling hook, and admittedly, I haven't used it yet. So you know what, I'm going to. Now we can get 2 bombs for the price of 1, which blocks a spawn, blocks an enemy shot, does whatever we need it to do, acts as a teleport target, and then we're using this every turn because it's the only thing that does damage, and it pushes 2 enemies. I think this is acceptable. Leave island. And now if we get conservative on a pilot, we can give limited use things +1 use. Does 1 damage to the enemy unit. That's not worth 2 power. Leave island.